CAS program system C400 index, part number is you old, part number is you new. Okay, so they replaced the part number. Well, okay, I see what they're doing. Okay. Oh yeah, you can scroll on. Yeah. Let me see what that's gonna be in the encoding. Oh, CAS and EKP will be encoded. Save most configuration. This should not take 7 hours. Okay, this should not take 7 hours. Okay, they have data recovery would be in the BO, which is one of those modules on the most was save individual data, right? CKP setting. Yeah, it should be 7 minutes, not 7 hours. Did you see it? Wait, replay. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, that's 7 minutes. That's 7 hours. Look, the ones to the right will be seconds. Look, the one to the right will be seconds, and the third digit. Yes, accept it. That's 7 minutes. Yes, that's not 7 hours. You would have done this a long time ago. Yeah. Hey, one more thing. Okay. One more thing. Whenever you get those kind of it will tell you to put it in again, but wait until it reaches that point. Because it's going through the CAS, you have to remove the key from the CAS. Yeah, the CAS can be programmed. The CAS can be on with the key while you're doing it. I think power is supply on the CAS. I think it's supplied through the K line. If you look at the line, look at the lining on the modules. Look at the line, how they get the power. The SGM supply the CAS directly with unswitched power. Okay. And it's coming directly from the K line, and the K line are connected to terminal 30. Oh, sorry, K line is connected to the K line would be either pin 7 or pin 8 on the diagnosis side. But the power is supplied directly from terminal 30 and goes to the SGM. Yes, all you have to do, just look at the format of the timing and put it in Google and then put DEF for definition, and Google will tell you what it means, 7 minutes or 7 hours. Okay, it's a standard format for computers all over the world, so then you would have known what it meant, you know? So use it, just type, Google is your friend, and it's also a calculator. So it calculates dollars, sign, multiplication, everything. Compound interest, Banker's rule of 72. Yeah. Yeah, it's 7 minutes. Look at the bottom, look at the time remaining. It's counting. Yeah. It really it let you have a comfortable feeling because they made it so well, but they make it also not so well at some point, you know? Yeah, man, once you work with the measures plan for the thing, man, it will do everything for you. When it's finished, you just turn the key off. When it's finished, you will see everything ticked off, that it's done properly. What's programmed and coded properly will be ticked off, and then, you know, when it tells you that it is finished, you should shut it down and then read it with if there's any fault code, delete that. You know, well, if you do it, follow it, and then, whatever, it will tell you what to do next. Turn the key off, and then the car go in sleep mode for about 15 minutes or 5 minutes, and then you pump the key back into it again after the 5-minute sleep mode, or whatever the time specified told you to allow the car to be in sleep mode, and then you should turn it on, it should run. Yeah. What it is doing, you know, it is making a new module, updated it, the VIN number, and the vehicle order. All of the vehicle order is written in 2 main modules, the FRM and the CAS, or driver footwell module. Driver footwell module is responsible for central locking, and it communicates with the FZD, which is the sunroof, because that has to do with window again, opening and closing, and it tells the CAS whenever the doors are closed, so the CAS know that the car should be locked down and go in sleep mode. BMW people know what they're doing. You know, they know what they're doing. They are pretty wise and so on. So it's just that the glossaries are there. You have to just look at what the different models are designed to do and what other models they communicate with on the different data line, and they all talk together. And that is what the whole CAN system was designed for by Bosch in 1983. It is designed so that the microcontrollers, which are the microprocessors, can talk to each other based off of the programming and, you know, the instructions. They talk to one another. What they do, they look at one another request and input, and they look at one another voltage, and they look at one another data, and they look at one another time it takes to send the data. If it takes too long, one of the modules will generate a code, and it will set up all code for that instant. Why it's not supposed to take that long, so it will determine that the other module has a fault. So it's clear that that module will not be functioning properly on the data bus, or well, whatever the topography is, how they arrange it. So it's clear that one module can cause the other modules to malfunction and set codes that is not relevant to the problem. So, alright, you see the CAN bus system is set up with weaknesses. So I call it technological blindfold, because if one module go down, it can cause other modules to malfunction. Yeah. So yeah, they have CANs from 1983, 1980s, so that's about 30 years ago. Yeah. And look, it's so long it took to program the CAS alone, and it's just 2 minutes. You're gonna see the last minute left for the EKP. I think it is doing 3. Do you have the optic? Well, I think it has to be, because it highlighted it in yellow with the EKP. So it's, I mean, do you have the optic, the fiber optic connected to it? Okay, do you have it connected? Okay, very good, very good, very good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it already do its task. Wait a minute, let me read this part here. But it's concluded. The CAS programming, the session can be terminated. The program has a following instruction to be confirmed until the final report appears. If programming was not successful, repeat this up to 2 times. Okay, go ahead. Oh, you put the key in now? Alright, well, do it. This dialog box should automatically disappear when it detects K line 15 is on. Yeah. It should go through now with the EKP or the BO. The BO then EKP or whatever it chooses to. No, well, we look at it. Well, I can look it up on the other side. I don't know what the BO really means yet, but I know it's a part of the MOS system, the entertainment system. Yes, it's a part of the entertainment. Everything that has to do with infotainment, it have to be on the MOS, because that have to do with byte flight, which is a high data rate transfer. You know, so that has to be with the infotainment. Yeah, it's 7 minutes, so that's how you do it. And yeah, all I've got to do is just count the decimal places. You know, the smallest thing you have is seconds. Then the other one will be minutes. And then hours. And then hours turn into 24 hours, which is a day. And then Yes, yes, do it that way, exactly as it appears, with the digit 7 and whatever the second is, and it will, and put DEF, give it a space and put DEF, define our definition, and then it will come up with a definition of what it actually is. But since you know that, now you have to do that later, right? You need now to learn how to do coding now with NC60. Oh yeah, no problem. BMW. I hope BMW under the Range Rover. Range Rover. Did I give you all this? Oh, did you? Do you do BMW VW Audi Group cars? Oh, yeah. Did I give you? Did I give you all this here? What program? Probably. Probably sell it for 120. Oh yeah, yeah. If you want me to install another installation of BMW, well, just pay me probably about $200 for everything and that. Okay, no problem. But you have the backup files, you have the installation files, right? For the BMW software I gave you, you have it. Alright, alright. If you do not have it, I have late updates. I can give you a link for you to pull it to your machine. I usually sell those, but you know, no problem. I'll just give it to you. And we'll do everything for you. I can send you the link right now, and you can keep when you go back home or to the shop. You can pull the files of the torrent to your machine. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, look, everything goes right. You see the green tick? Okay, that everything goes right. It's gonna execute, it's goes finishing up the measures plan, and then it will tell you the final report, and it will tell you that what is okay for me. But it's, once you see the green tick, it will, yeah, it should clear any codes for me. If there is a module which it did not complete with a green tick, it will leave a yellow exclamation mark there, and it will tell you that it has codes that it cannot clear it by itself. So it will tell you that it is finished with the others, and then you should lock off STP, and then you open STA, and then you will have to remove the code with that, and then run STP again and try to code and program and code the module and so on. So it has those exceptions. So whenever you have anything like this, just call me, alright? I'll see if I can. Because the experience I have doing it for other people, so you have to follow the instructions. Yeah. Yeah. I have to. Yes, you have to do it, and you have to print them off just in case when you're going through the process of a programming session. You can look at what you can reference some information back on. You have to have a printer sometime, or you can copy the information to Word document, and then you can look at it and view it, and you can. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you can. I never delete the codes, and I never print them out because BMW always tell you in the instruction print out the trouble codes because you need to reference them again to see what information you ought not to miss. It gives you some exception in a dialog box when you're going through programming and coding, and you say, wait a minute, I didn't see this, and then luckily you have the thing printed out. You can reference back to the trouble code so that you can say, okay, we have this instant and it says this, so we can compare and we know what we're missing. So it's easy to work with it. It's just common sense. It's just an exclamation mark. It's just an information that tells you it probably completed properly and so on. It's nothing. It's just you can put the thing over it. He will tell you. You can click on it. It has been marked as replaced. Yeah, that's what it meant. Yeah. So you can click on it and it tell you what information is on it. And it put the new part, whatever, you try to do part number, yeah, basic control unit, part number, for the basic control unit, same part number for the program control unit, same again. But the program contains specified different, it carries a different, it has 727. No, don't close it yet. What? No, I'm looking at something. Don't close it. Don't close it. Yeah, I know. Look at where it says here on the status, still programmable. It tells you unlimited, you know? Yeah, but look, you can do the same thing for, you can check for the same info with the DME. The DME can program limited times and so on. I think when we close this one, we're going to open the DME when I tell you. Well, you can give an exclamation mark, I don't know. Alright, look at these legends here first. You have to study and know this. Alright, you see, this, it said the yellow one said software action plan, and the red legend say hardware action plan. And the waiting glass said action in progress, and the one mean action successful. And the other one over to the right said X mean action failed, and the other one with a downturn war pointing to the right to the X mean missing prerequisite for action. And the exclamation mark in triangle mean warning, and that can be also for low battery. So missing prerequisite meaning it could be that well, something is not connected properly. So you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, do it now. Just wait until it tells you to do it again. So bro, that person is happy tonight. No, I'm saying that person is gonna be happy tonight, and you a well paid man. And you know, I never really get it. I never had called BMW once and asked them how much they charge to replace a fuel pump and code it and so on. I never really know what the price on certain options. I need to call those dudes and ask. You see that the fault memory must be deleted again for fault memory, delete fault memory again. DSC, dynamic stability control, that's the ABS module unit, and they call it the AC sensor. Okay. You say, yeah, click yes to delete them, to delete. If there's no serious permanent problem with it, it should tell you everything is okay. But if it recognizes that the codes come back while it is completing the session, then it will tell you the shut down STSP and do that. But it should make the EKP, the DO, and the CAS okay. Oh, there they go, they come back. You see that? Just like I said. Alright, so the follow code. Oh, we don't have to fix those files, do we? Yeah, press OK. Alright, just wait until it. Wait. File code still present. For only close the switch and mouse work through the existing files here. Okay. Import that mouse after computer. Yeah? Yeah. Go ahead and yeah. Yeah, just let it do its thing. It will tell you when it is finished, and it will just say end session. It will highlight the button at the right bottom right. Just let it do its thing. Sure. most connections should be on the driver kit panel. Alright. Alright, let us read what it says. It said final report would be, let me see if I can scroll down a little bit. Final report would be, okay, change vehicle order, now we did change vehicle order. It says measures plan implementation successful. Let me scroll down, let's see what I have nothing is. Okay, everything is in green tick. And it gives us that it was that for the action, say most successful data to the progress. Report for memory, warning, and what that means. BO voice control. Oh, BO is voice control. That's the description. Remember? BO, the BO module is responsible for voice control. No, voice. When you talk to the system and it talks back to you. Yeah, so it shows that it is activated, so the function should work after we so on. You see the successfuls? Oh, okay, sorry about that. It said EKP replacement follow-up successful, green tick status, update integration level, successful, green tick status. Just wait, I'm recording it, on my side to put it on YouTube, just in case if you need to reference the videos. Yeah, I record them sometimes to put them on YouTube because I have a blog of nonsense there. Alright, wait, let me go back.